לירית? נכון שזה נפלא? We're going to do this interview in English, by the way.
אז רגע, לפני שאנחנו עוברים לאנגלית,
כן.
נמצא איתנו לקו דיוויד בלוק, מהמכביץ.
Hi, David Block.
Hi, David.
Hi guys, how are you?
How are
Very
you?
good. We're just going to explain to our listeners. We usually speak in Hebrew in the show. This is an Israeli radio. 2 weeks, and it's been almost...
Thank you for the support. We're pretty amazed also at how quickly it spread. It really, as soon as you released it, it just seemed to catch on. It could have been because there are not so many Hanukkah songs out there. So
Right.
when you find one that just doesn't just speak about the holiday in terms of what we do and what we're familiar with, but also tells the story a little bit, try to make it fun, and I think that appealed to a lot of the audience.
And it worked.
How did you get that idea? I mean...
Well, the idea originally to make the video was the idea of our associate director, Emmanuel Shalev, and he said he loved the song. He thought it was very upbeat, a lot of fun. So he said, we should really make a video out of it. So he called up, he emailed me, and we spoke about it, and I wrote most of the lyrics. I wrote them with him. And he told me, okay, let's see what lyrics we can do. So I sent him a whole thing of lyrics. We fixed it up within a day. It really was very, very quickly, really within a 24-hour period. And just from there, we got a great video director, videographer. He edited. His name is Uri Westrich. He did a fantastic job. He's a good friend of ours. And he just, it's really, the video looks so great because of his work. And I guess it was just a joint effort, so...
Did you expect
that? In only a few days. There's a whole process.
In only a few days. And
yeah.
Would you call Candlelight for you guys a modern age Nes Hannukah?
The truth is, it is a little bit because we've been around for a few years and we've certainly reached a very wide variety of audiences.
Right.
We've gone from really everywhere, and we've really a lot of people know about us, but we never really hit. So many people in one shot. Certainly, we never hit so many millions of viewers in one time. We probably the song that we spent the least amount of time on. We actually, made the biggest difference. So
that is so cool. So it is a bit of a Hanukkah miracle, right?
Exactly. It's certainly a nascent in that sense. Yeah.
Did you expect that craziness that happened? Because
no, actually, it's funny that you have me on the line. I'm the one who, as I said, I was, instrumental in writing the song and things like that. But I personally didn't think that we were going to hit so many people. And even after it started to catch on, so maybe like after a few thousand hits, I'm like, yeah, it's going to go, but we're not going to hit more than this. And then we hit that number. I'm like, yeah, but we're not going to hit more than 100,000. And then a few hours later, we're at 100,000. I just couldn't. At every step of the process, I couldn't even believe it. It was just unbelievable how quickly. And then the most amazing part is that everyone started sending comments about how they love the video and how much it's made a difference to their Hanukkah. And we realized that we weren't just doing something, for entertainment. We were also really, really helping people. People told us that they forget about the story of Hanukkah. People who are not necessarily affiliated with Judaism, less religious Jews or people who didn't necessarily practice, and they're telling us all of a sudden that they totally forgot what Hanukkah was about, and they really connected. And someone told us they lit candles. They lit the Ner of Hanukkah for the first time in 20 years because of the song.
That is so cool. And you guys, tell us a little bit about the Maccabeats, because you've been around, like you said, for a while, and you're an a cappella group, but you all are yeshiva boys, right?
Yes, absolutely. We actually, we're from Yeshiva University. At this point, a few of the members already graduated. We all started off in Yeshiva University, but most of us are still here. And we actually one of the members Michael Greenberg. He wanted to start a group when he was in his first year in Yeshiva University. He figured that all the other colleges have a cappella groups. And besides that, we're just not. We have an advantage being in a Jewish environment that we don't necessarily just have to sing. We can also touch people and inspire people with our music, because music is a very big part of Judaism and relating to the religion.
Right.
And from there, it just took off. We've been trying. We released the CD this past March, and in a few months it'll be a year. And we've seen such great support from the fans and really amazing feedback from that. So it's really, we started off as a small group, as you said, but I think it's certainly the support. We put in a lot of hard work, of course. I think it's the support of all of our fans, and that gave us the courage to move forward and to make this successful.
So you got a whole album, and you sing in English and in Hebrew. I saw Ma'avarech, which is not a religious song, really.
Right.
And I saw other Lecha Dodi. I've seen there's a bunch of Jewish songs that you kind of give a new dress, like a new, more modern kind, modern day dress. And a lot of people can buy your album. Let's say, for starters, to our listeners, you can buy the album or just the songs if you like on iTunes and any other ways. So what's next for the Maccabeats? Because I know you've been on NBC. I know you've been on CNN. There's been talk about Jay Leno. And
it's funny. Yeah, there has been talk about Jay Leno. Actually, I think we're in the midst of talking to him about working something out. But yeah, he contacted us. I guess when the video got popular.
Mm-hmm.
What's next for us? It's a hard question to answer. Right now, we're just trying to enjoy, and not just enjoy, but appreciate the moment that we have now. Not everyone is fortunate enough to have reached so many people and to have such an amazing, unique opportunity of both a Kiddush Hashem and just being able to show make people proud to be Jewish and proud that we have a Hannukah and a real Jewish holiday. So I'm not sure. We're going to continue what we're doing. Hopefully, we're going to put out another album soon. That's our goal, and we're gonna continue forward. I think like we have been, because I think we've been successful in that realm, and we're just going to try to bask in what we have now, appreciate what it is now, take a deep breath, and continue what we've been doing. We hope to continue with, as you said, we have a wide range of songs. We have the Hebrew, the classic Jewish songs, we have English songs, and we have, as you said, the Israeli songs, not necessarily within a religious affiliation. We have Arim Roshi as well that we covered. So we hope to appeal to all the type of audiences and make sure that everyone enjoys the music that we put out.
Extremely cool. I also saw on Facebook or YouTube, I looked at both, and that there's a whole thing that you guys want people to like you on Facebook, that because you want to be on Colbert. Do you think you're going to get there?
I tell you that was more of a push from the director of the video. I think it's his favorite show.
Let's put it this way. You don't need to be on... Why do you need Colbert? You're on our show.
Radio Kol America. That's what I was trying to tell him. What do you need Colbert
There
for?
you go. Radio Kol America. And by the way, have you had responses from Israel?
This is my first interview with an Israeli, with Israelis to an Israeli audience. But we've had interviews. We've also had an amazing response. Someone just sent us an amazing thing that I know that, and really our prayers are with everyone in Israel who just suffered from the terrible forest fires, and we hope everything works out. And we just did something last night where a portion of the proceeds went to the JNF to help replant the forest there, so hopefully that'll make a difference. But someone actually sent us an email that said, it's the hardest thing. They live right there, they're right by the fire, and everyone's screaming, and it's very, very difficult to cope with. And our song has put a smile on their face that allows them to go on. So we've had some really amazing responses, and we hope we can continue to reach out to all the communities. Certainly the Israeli community. That was one of our most important ones.
I got to tell you, in a way, in a very big way, you're really doing Avodat Hashem on this.
I really want to thank you guys as a Jewish girl, woman, whatever, that you put...
Whatever? Girl or woman? Make a decision here.
I haven't decided yet. But okay. For putting the Judaism in such a great light, and
really spreading the word.
Yeah, and really good vibe, and
in other words, you guys are being Or Lagoim. I'm sure you're familiar.
You're doing a wonderful job for the Jews out there. So thank you so much, really.
David, it has been a pleasure.
For the support.
Now, I have one really important question for me. I know that you guys usually are most East Coast. Most of your performances I saw on your website are in the East Coast. Can we expect you guys over here in the West? We're in LA.
It's funny that you say that. It's funny. My wife is from LA. It's funny that you say that because I just had a meeting this afternoon with someone, and we're hopefully going to be out there for the first weekend in March.
That is so cool.
So,
yeah.
Please stay in touch with us. We would love to see you guys.
About that if you guys want to.
Are
coming out.
You kidding? We want you here.
Please do.
We want you here. We're the same people. All Jews are brothers, right?
You're right. Absolutely. We actually will be in LA.
David, how's your Hebrew?
It's pretty good. Right now I haven't spoken in so long, but I did study in Yeshivat Shel Avim for 2 years, and all the shiurim were in Hebrew. So
just our show is getting to its end, so we just wanted to ask you, if you can and if you don't mind, just to say in Hebrew, Hello to all the listeners from the Maccabeats, and
to all of the listeners of Radio Kol America. Hello from the Maccabeats. Chag Sameach, and just wish something for in Hebrew.
Yeah, if you can, that would be amazing.
Go for it.
Try. Shalom lachem mikol Maccabeats. Maccabeats. Chag Sameach lachem ותודה רבה שאתם שומעים את כל השירים שלנו, את כל השירות שלנו, ואנחנו מאוד שמחים לשיר לכם והכל. זה הכל, אני חושב.
David Block of the Maccabeats. Just one more question. Can we expect something for the next holiday? That's Purim, right?
For Purim? Yeah, we'll see. Maybe if we get enough support, maybe get enough requests, we'll see if we can put something out for Purim.
Well, consider 2 requests already, me and Lirit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Totally. Thank you so much.
Noted.
Thank you so much, David Block. Bye-bye,
my pleasure.
and good luck.
Talk about LA.
Hopefully, we definitely will. Not hopefully.